Hey guys, what is up? This is Red Wing here, and today, in preparation for the new DLC 3 stream, it being hosted by Treyarch, we're going to be making a top 5 reasons to be hyped for DLC 3, Gorod, Krovi, or Stalingrad. And for my top 5 pick, I'm going to be looking at the dragons, and the dragons have been something that have been teased since the very start of DLC 3 season, with DLC 1 literally being called the Iron Dragon. There's a lot of things that need to go in the dragon's favor because it can be seen as a turnoff to a lot of people, you know, especially people coming in from multiplayer. And I really want a lot more people to start playing zombies. It's probably the only reason I bought Black Ops 3. And we know that the dragons are bred for war by 935 in this alternate Stalingrad. So we have no idea if they're friendly or if they're on our side. We do know that you can ride them, but we don't know if that's going to be buildable or anything like that. So there's a lot of information about the dragons we don't know, which kind of makes it like a really cool story element, and I'd like to really see how this plays out. For my top 4 pick, we're going to be looking at the new zombie types. So for DLC 3 in the trailer, we were teased at least 3 new zombie types. One of them being the electric zombie, the new Brutus-like boss zombie, and the flying 935 robot things. And I'm really kind of nervous to see what these things are like because it's usually a turnoff for a lot of people, and I really hope it doesn't actually end up being like a bad or game ruining element, kind of like the parasites in Shadows of Evil. But I really want to see if the boss zombie can be as good or as annoying as the Panzer in Der Eisendrache. And we don't have any information on the electric zombie, so I'd also like to see if that's going to be anything really cool too. For my number 3 pick, we're going to be looking at the new map design for Gorod Krovi. Now, Gorod Krovi, from what we can see in the trailer, looks like a really well-lit design, and it looks very big. I know the design was leaked, but I'm trying to stay away from leaks as much as possible, so I really don't want to know what I'm going into. And the map looks very well-lit, and like I've said, and it doesn't have any snow or any of the dark, gritty feel that the other maps have, which I'm really looking forward to because it kind of reminds me a lot of Shangri-La, and next gen Shangri-La would have done much better. So if they've learned from their mistakes with Shangri-La and are able to implement kind of like an art style like that into DLC 3, I think it's going to look really nice and just a really clean look. And not just for how it looks, but the map design as well. It looks really big, and there looks like there's going to be a lot of cool aspects. Like there's a lot of verticality. Like in one scene you can see there's a turret like 3 stories up, and you can see that we can actually access it because there's a mystery box location there. So I'm really excited for that. Maybe they'll bring back PhD or some other new perk to maybe balance the fall damage. I guarantee they probably won't because they made Gobblegums, but it would be really cool to see them do that. For my second pick, we're going to be looking at the storyline elements that will be featured in this map. One of the coolest things about this map is that we know that we're going to be getting some answers about the blood vials in this map. We know that for sure from Jason Blundell telling us that, and that's going to be one of the coolest things because we don't know anything about the blood vials other than that Richtofen says that they're going to be the savior of him and the crew. That he says specifically that they're like an insurance policy, and we're going to be getting some answers about that. The zombies' eyes in this map also are red, so we have no idea who's controlling them. The only time we've actually seen red zombies, or zombies with red eyes, is in Mob of the Dead, and no one really knew who was controlling the zombies in that map. We think it's the devil, but no one really has any ideas. So the story elements in this map are going to be huge, and we just need to wait and see what they're going to be, and most likely they're going to be something awesome. So for the top number 1 spot, this is going to be all of the new weapons featured, and there's a lot of good ones, especially the PPSH. And if you guys don't know what the PPSH is, like I've already said, you're on a zombies channel, so that's kind of really sad if you don't know what the PPSH is. we know that it is pretty much the godsend of zombies, and we're also going to be getting the ray gun Mark II, not Mark II, Mark III, or it could be the wave gun Mark II, which wouldn't make sense because it's shooting green, but it does have a similar wave gun or zap gun design, but it is being made by H. Porter in this universe, so there's always the possibility that it's going to be like a wave gun slash ray gun combination, which would actually be really cool to see, because that's my favorite Wonder weapon of all time, and they're also adding the FAMAS in the box, so this is going to be really cool for a story, for the story, and just new weapons in general. There's not really a lot of bad weapons, so maybe they're going to be adding some bad weapons along with the good ones that they showcase in the trailer. I don't really know, but that's going to be it for the top 5. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Thank you guys for watching this point in the video. It really means a lot to me if you got here. But I just want to let you guys know that for DLC 3, I will be live streaming it the second it comes out. And I do have 4 perkaholics. So I will be going through the game and trying to find out all of the perks. I'm going to be trying to get the PPSH. It's probably going to be a little bit of a struggle. But thank you guys for just supporting me and this video. And it really means so much. Thank you.